They'll try and start this drive in the air. Unable to connect there on the pass play. And really, Charles, a great...
Swatted it away.
2nd and 10. Goff again. So he couldn't find his man there as it falls to the ground.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
What's fun to watch is these college receivers transitioning into the NFL and how they grow as route runners. Because a lot of times now in the college game, the spread offenses, there aren't that many routes.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. Rush coming, and he's taken down. LaMarcus Joyner. Guys downfield, nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked. Okay. Even just being nice, the last 2 plays were not very good offensively. So if you're the play caller, was it the team's execution or was it strategy? If it was execution, you continue to call the game the way you're calling it. But if it's strategy, change up what you're doing and figure it out.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Play clock winding down. Not enough sense of urgency there. Play clock hits 0, 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, I like your point there. Not enough sense of urgency. People walking up to the line of scrimmage, you got to get up there and get set and be ready to go.
Still first down.
Here's Goff. So they're unsuccessful there, hooking up on the pass. Intended that time for Cooper, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So incomplete on first. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. To throw on 2nd down is Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Trent Murphy. Able to get in there and drop him behind the line. And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on second down. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Brian Quick.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun.
Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they're going to at least line up to... They are going for it. Goff. And it is incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. Fourth and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by T.J. McDonald. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Unable to connect there on the pass play.
Pass interference, defense.
Certainly some contact there, and that's why there's a penalty on the defender for pass interference.
So hard to time it up for a defender to hit the receiver when the ball arrives. Got there a little bit early on that one.
Back to throw, Goff. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will be taken down.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Let's go! Green, 39!
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big... times spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Paul bringing it in. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Well, partner, they might want to tear up their scouting reports a little bit here because they just broke tendency. 3rd down, you don't ordinarily see a toss. They ran it, and they ran it really well and picked up a 1st down. I love the way the edges were sealed, which allowed him to get to the corner.
Now they'll run it on the toss, and he is going to lose yardage here.
This is going to sound a little strange, but that was a really nice effort because he broke a tackle and almost sprang free, but it still ended up with a loss of yardage. The defense won that battle.
So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup. They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down. Play action now. Cousins. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. 1 quarter in the books. Can't wait to see what the second. Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Now on comes the Washington field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. And this won't get there. Won't be on line either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon. So apparently, neither guy is immune.
All right, here we go.
He'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He has Britt over the middle. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
All right, here we go. 3, 9, 10.
To throw on 2nd down is gone. Completes it to Quick. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Still in search of the 1st down after that last completion. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Perry Riley.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Let's go.
A play fake to Jones. Now Cousins. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They had a pretty nifty hurdle, but couldn't do much else as he's brought down. Six yards to go here on 2nd down. One man in the backfield. That's Jones. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Holding offense.
On play action, Cousins. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. But the Redskins look to get this one back, and indeed they did. It's still Washington football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defense is talking about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating.
Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. Intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Ayers. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
Here we go now.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Bashaud Breeland, the one that got him down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
On second down, here's Goff. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So a second down incompletion now brings up 3rd down.
Now let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. So he couldn't find his man there as it falls to the ground. Now it's Zerline to try the Ram field goal. From the left hash, this from 37. Oh, nope, never had a chance. Well to the right, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So no real weather issues, anything of that nature to speak of, but that's now 2 missed field goals here so far.
And not to use this as an excuse, but I will say, it is a little bit different kicking outdoors than it is in a dome.
Sure.
You can fall in love with perfect footing, no breeze whatsoever. I doubt that had too big of an impact, but you never know.
So 2nd and 10 here.
All right, here we go.
Now Cousins here on the bootleg. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Robert Quinn in there to drop him for a loss on the play. And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's third down. They go play action. Cousins. Paul bringing it in. And they're able to bring him down at the 20.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. Now Austin. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to go down way back at the 42-yard line. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Here we go on 4th. Goff. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much fourth
blitz coming, and down he goes. William Hayes able to get in there and drop him behind the line. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Play action now. Cousins. And he finds a man on the crossing route. Give him 9 on the play.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can't he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there. Play fake. Cousins. And Paul has it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Mark Barron in there to drop him for a loss on the play.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
On the ground, it's Thompson. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41.
Time to tighten up the seatbelt just a little bit, partner, because that was a safety that crashed in there and made that play behind the line of scrimmage. How about that pursuit?
And we'll see what he can do on the return. And he's got some space here. There he goes, left side. Touchdown! Tavon Austin, 76 yards. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points. And we always talk about kick returns being so exciting on kickoffs. Punt return almost equally exciting.
And typically we talk about the kickoff return being the most exciting 10 seconds in football. Let's just cut it in half for a punt return and make it the most exciting 5 seconds in football. It's a great, glamorous, dashing play.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Penalty marker is down here. Oh, did the Rams get it? Yes! L.A. football.
Illegal touching. Offense.
And the kicker failed to get the ball 10 yards down the field. That's a penalty.
You have one job. Get the ball 10 yards or more downfield as the kicker. He failed to execute.
One man in the backfield. That's Jones. Steps away. Looking left side. It's complete. He's got it.
This one should have gone in favor of the defense, don't you think? They flush the quarterback to the left side. He's a right-handed thrower, so you know how difficult it is to get your body back around and make a good throw, let alone to the...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. LaMarcus Joyner able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
Partner, I know the ball security's preached like crazy, but every now and then you've got to... know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much longer as it is now?
Yeah, it changes everything in terms of play calling and the pressure you might expect to face.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Aaron Donald in there to drop him for a loss on the play.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Oh, and you just can't do that. 15 yards on the roughing the kicker call.
Absolutely inexcusable. The kicker's in a defenseless position, and he just gets taken out.
They go play action here on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Akeem Ayers able to get in there and drop him behind the line. And now the offense will look to respond after the sack. A play fake to Jones. Now Cousins. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So here we go, a third down after the second down pass completion. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down.
Was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
And tough starting field position here. They'll come out throwing here on first down. So they're unsuccessful there, hooking up on the pass. Ten yards still left on second down.
Here we go now.
From deep in their own territory. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
Now a play fake here on first down. Unable to connect there on the pass play. Second down here after the incomplete pass. One man in the backfield, that's Jones. So he couldn't find his man there as it falls to the ground.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there as they move the chains. So he makes the grab, and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that first down pass.
On play action, Cousins. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Second down now after the pass completion. Off the play fake, Cousins. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for in there to drop him for a loss on the play. And there they bring pressure from the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked, he's the one who got home.
He's got his man on the crossing route.
Plenty of credit to the defense for not giving up the first down, but offensive coaches will tell their receivers, you've got to know where the sticks are. Run your routes deep enough in order for us to pick that up.
And he missed it. That was neither far enough. It wasn't even on target. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's a second missed field goal here in this first half. He'll have to think about that going forward. Maybe time for a little soul-searching as well.
Yeah, the head coach might be looking towards the heavens because you wonder if this will affect the fourth down decision-making going forward. If you get 4th and 3, 4th and 4.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran corner, D'Angelo Hall. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is caught. And touchdown! Jamison Crowder, 32 yards. And the Redskins are within a 2-point conversion of time in this game. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch. And then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Now the return man. This is Benny Cunningham. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. To throw on second down is gone. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
Now let's go. Green, 30.
Goff on third down. So they're unsuccessful there, hooking up on the pass. Cooper was the target there. Now fourth down.
That one was tipped in the air and became almost a 50-50 ball. No one came up with it, so it turned into an incompletion. But remember, on the previous drive, he threw an interception. I think that one almost caused a not almost. I think that one caused a mental flashback for everyone. Through the pick before, could this turn into a second one? And how would that alter the game for him?
So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. But I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. Again, it's Jones. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. And they try the sweep to Jones. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That one good for 10 yards.
Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back, and now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at going forward, watching it on tape. Maybe they can keep incorporating that type of a run into their offense.
No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And the 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we hit it.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score in this last shot before the clock hits.
And time for us to take a break here in the booth. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Larry Ridley will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Blitz coming, and down he goes. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
So 3 field goal attempts for him. 3 misses so far.
And Brandon, he hasn't looked right from the start. Even going back to pregame warm-ups when we were watching him, our producer, Ben Hallmiller, pointed it out. I don't know if it's an injury or what, but he definitely doesn't look like himself, that's for sure.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play. That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target. Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They're going to go for it. It's Goff. Looking for Austin, intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will be taken down. One man in the backfield. That's Jones. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A play fake to Jones. Now Cousins on the move to his left. Paul bringing it in. Dustin Hopkins now for the Redskins field goal. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
All right, here we go.
And there's a flag on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Unable to connect there on the pass play.
Offside. Defense. Still first down.
Here we go now.
Out of the gun. Goff. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Just 2 yards to go here on second down for the offense.
Here we go now. Green 39.
A final shot before break here. Goff. So he couldn't find his man there as it falls to the ground. And never mind, Larry. These two teams apparently anxious to get back at it. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. So they're unsuccessful there, hooking up on the pass.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green.
Back to the air. Goff on second down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. We've got a 3rd and 11.
Hurry up. Here we go.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. So the Rams call on Johnny Hecker here to punt it away on 4th down. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, but he'll be stopped well short of the first down marker, and it's a turnover on downs. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they...
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Play fake. Cousins under pressure, and they got to him again.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
They go play action. Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Defense does their job. They get the big sack on 3rd, and now the punting unit on. They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's complete. It's Brian Quick. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown! Brian Quick, 84 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here, and our score is going to stay right where it is. And this is going to be covered up by the Redskins. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby.
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. Another race, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. And this is going to be covered up by the Redskins. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. One man in the backfield. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Akeem Ayers able to get in there and drop him behind the line. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. Under pressure, and they got to him again. LaMarcus Joyner in there to drop him for a loss on the play. And a sack on third down. That gets the defense off the field, and the offensive unit, they give up. They'll punt it away. They'll look to set up his blockers. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. It'll be a gain of 9.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
All right, here we go. Blue 90! Blue 90!
From the 50, it's gone. Looking for Britt, intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. A play fake to Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. LaMarcus Joyner able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
Here we go now.
One man in the backfield. That's Jones. Thrown under pressure, and they got to him again.
Not a blitz, but the guy who's normally the last line of defense recognized that he had a chance to get to the quarterback, and that's exactly what he did.
Play action now. Cousins. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. And that will bounce out of bounds before they can get a return going.
Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got his man over the middle. This is quick. 12 yards on the pickup. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
Let's go.
On first down, it's gone. Throwing the slant pattern here, complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. Second down, just 1 yard to go. On second down, here's Goff. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. And he was able to find a very soft spot in that zone coverage.
I love that term, Brandon. That soft spot where you find the open area, set up, and catch the football before the hard collision comes afterwards.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Set. Blue landing. Blue landing.
From the red zone now, Goff. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Set. Blue landing. Blue landing.
2nd and 10. Goff again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Hurry up. Here we go. Blue landing.
Goff on 3rd down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They try the fake field goal. It doesn't work out. And tough starting field position here. One man in the backfield. That's Jones. And he's going to go down in the end zone. Cousins taken down for the safety. And you don't want to pin this all on the quarterback, even when the pressure's coming. Not easy for them, but that's just something you can't do, is take that sack in the end zone.
No, you can't. But for all defensive line coaches, they're celebrating everywhere. Because what do they tell us in our meetings? It's all about the get-off, beating the offensive line at the snap of the football. In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. It'll be a gain of 8 yards. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Here's Goff now on second down. He has Britt over the middle. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Now a first down throw. Goff. And he finds a man on the crossing route. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So they're operating in the red zone. Now Goff on first down. Unable to connect there on the pass play.
Well, to say that this has not been his game is probably a big understatement. I mean, he is all over the place. Mechanics are off, not accurate, except if you're playing on defense, because they picked off a good number of passes.
Yeah, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver from 17 yards out. And the Rams add on to their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Zerline now for the PAT. No good on the PAT, so they can't add on here, and our score is going to stay right where it is. And this is going to be covered up by the Redskins. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Second. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. And, boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Now a first down carry by Jones. Oh, look at that hurdle, and now some room to run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Matt Jones, 29 yards. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Redskins.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game,
oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. It's a short kick taken near the 18. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
And there was a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Here we go now.
Back to the air. Goff on second down. Got his man over the middle. This is quick.